What am I looking at?
This month in Dragalia.
This month in Dragalia. Happy New Year. Yuji Okada here, Director of the Dragalia Lost game. I hope you'll continue to enjoy playing Dragalia Lost this year. You bet your butt, because you're awesome. That this is the first this month in Dragalia Lost for the new year. Naturally, I have information about events that will occur this month, but I also plan to talk a little bit about the Monster Hunter event we will announce at the end of the year. I mean, end of last year. That we announced at end of... Talking is hard. Regarding New Year's Tidings of Clawful Caper, the New Year's Tiding Clawful Caper event, which started yesterday, features a new raid boss, Ibisu, the stupid, ugly cat that stole all your presents. If you defeat the surprise snappers...
He's not ugly, he looks pretty cute.
Cats are the worst. That appears in the Ibisu Battle. The rewards will get even better. Hanabusa, an adventurer you can befriend in this event, looks incredibly upset and angry all the time. You don't really understand why. But he makes some pretty unique faces during battle, and his adventure story is super interesting, so be sure to check it out. There are also weapons you can only get during this event. Ooh, they all look cool. The adventures you can get from the Summoning Showcase are also very unique and powerful. Mitsuhide. Yes, great, Mitsuhide. Quick attacks are emblematic of the Dragger weapon type, and her strength increases as her combo count goes up. On top of that, with her Paralyzed Punisher ability, she can work well with other light attuned adventurers. Yep, super good, better than Fleur. Nobunaga Adventure. Nobunaga has a special skill that lets her remove enemies' buffs. Yeah, she keeps debuffing per 15 attacks or something like that. When her combo count reaches a certain number, she can even remove buff effects with her Force Strikes. If the buff effect that is removed is Burning Ambition, which is applied by Nobunaga's skill, the enemy will take damage. And also expires on its own, so that's the idea of Nobunaga. Having a skill that removes buffs will make her extremely useful in High Midgard, Summer Trial, Master, and Volkswrath. She's the type of adventurer that takes some strategy to use, but can build up firepower by raising her combo count. Chitose is a trap. Daikokuten. Daikokuten's ability lets him boost strength when you maintain your combo count, so he'll pair nicely with Mitsuhide. I know! Daikokuten's actually really good. New Year's special bonuses, one-time daily free tenfold summons. There's a New Year's special bonus and a limited time daily free tenfold summon event going on. You can also get summon vouchers environment from this event, so I hope you'll enjoy it. The New Year's Tiding Clawful event and summon showcase are live until the 14th of January 2020. Finally, what we are here for. Regarding the Monster Hunter event, I'd like to take some time to talk about the Monster Hunter event, which we announced at the end of last year. This event will have a story and a summon showcase. Ooh, story and showcase. That's a first, because... Actually, not a first. It's been since Fire Emblem Heroes crossover that we had a story and showcase.
But this one's a little bit different.
I'm still reading, and I'm going to share a little info about one of the adventurers who will appear in that showcase. It's Berserker, but we already have Berserker, and he's all decked out in Rathalos armor. Oh my god, Berserker killed Rathalos? This version of Berserker is a sword user, but in Monster Hunter terms, he was designed as a great sword user. When you charge up his Force Strike, you can use the powerful charge attack that is characteristics of great swords. Wait a second. Berserker's just a random adventurer. Are you saying Berserker got an ult?
Yep, he's got an ult.
That's insane. That also is much more fitting, because Berserker doesn't even look like a Berserker in this game. Berserker looks like he was based off of, like, Siegfried, or, from Soul Calibur. Yeah. Anyways, you'll also be able to get Monster Hunter inspired weapons during this event. Sorry, based on Nightmare is what I always looked at him as. Some full designs from the source games, but there are some brand new designs with the Monster Hunter feel. That's good. In this event, there will also be a boss battle where you can place barrel bomb L items, but that's not... Ooh, what? It's like a real Monster Hunter fight? So,
Yeah,
like some of them?
a real Monster Hunter fight, yeah.
Wow. That is awesome. The attention to detail in this game is crazy.
Yeah, you might want to check the Rathalos armor.
Okay, let me read this first. But that's not all of the Monster Hunter mechanics we're planning on including in the boss battles. There's going to be more. We're also planning some boss enemies without elemental attunement. So we plan to make this event one that you can challenge using adventures of various elements. Oh, wow. They want you to fully experience it with whoever you have then, not just per element. The Monster Hunter event will start in late January. Oh, it's the end of the month. What? They already said that. So be sure to keep an eye on Twitter and your notifications for updates. We will republish pictures of Berserker and of the weapons that you can acquire during the event at a later date. Regarding plans for January, Flames of Reflection event in mid-January, so it's a rerun. Regarding unlocking Mana Spiral, You already know that. Regarding Japanese voice and adventure stories for 5 stars. I probably should have shared this in December's issue of this month in Dragalia Lost, so I apologize for the delay. From December onwards, adventure stories for 5-star adventures will no longer be fully voiced in Japanese. What? We came to this decision based on the number of upcoming 5-star adventures and the frequency of additions to the main campaign. That said, Gala Dragalia adventures will continue to be fully voiced in Japanese. So they can't afford the voice actors. It does make sense.
Unfortunate.
Huh?
But it makes sense.
It makes sense.
It's unfortunate.
You guys gotta keep in mind, this game still doesn't make as much as Faye, which is amazing because this game is of much higher quality, and it is fairly expensive, especially in Japan, where the voice actors have stronger they have more higher standards than like in the West. In the West, you can avoid the voice actor guild just by not putting your name on it. You can get lower payment, but yeah. So that is unfortunate. But considering how many adventures come out in the voicing of story, which gets pretty damn long considering how many chapters are in the story. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, Gala Dragalia, at least you still get the main Gala Dragalia at least gives you a certain standard. So.
I think it's more of a time thing than a budget thing.
Time thing.
Yeah, because they're saying it's because of the frequency, because it seems like they're gonna start adding more and more 5 stars or something, more adventures, I mean.
But the thing is, if they're still doing the writing of the story, the voice acting itself can be handled by the agencies. So I don't know how this involves their staff.
I'm not entirely sure. Well, I mean, it's whatever. We already know that we're not gonna get as much voice acting as we used to, so that's just a confirmed change.
Well, the thing is, like, for voice acting, they usually in Japan especially, there's an abundance of experienced voice actors and up and coming voice actors. So yeah, maybe it's not cost, but then again, I still don't get it because it doesn't take much effort. I mean, if you want, the biggest part of it is just getting the writing down. The director and whatnot doesn't
just getting the right.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I think it's also just getting in the right VAs, since
but they have to pick the VAs anyways, because they have to talk. All characters talk, right?
Yeah, all characters talk, but it's just like, I assume it's like if they have to get the right VAs for the job, right? I assume it's that, so maybe they're having difficulties with some of the future characters.
Okay, the more you talk about, the less the sense this makes to me. I just think they could.
I'm just like giving some possibilities. I don't think they're right, but I'm just guessing, I guess.
Okay. In January, we were able to release a new raid event for the first time in a while. Last year, we added a lot of high difficulty quests like the Gito Uprising and new difficulty levels for Advanced Dragon Trials. But this year, I want to put a lot of effort into events as well. We're currently working on creating a schedule that will allow us to release one new event per month. These mad people, new event per month? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, okay, that explains it. Yeah, they're going crazy with the new adventures, so I can imagine why they're not voicing everything.
Bruh, one new event per month is way... Like, I'm all for new content, but that's a lot. If they said one new event per 2 months, I would have said that's quite a bit. But per month? The heck?
Yeah, okay. So, forget everything I said about the VA thing previously. It's because they're legitimately dragging like a ton of VAs.
Yeah, that will take most of the VA work. The events are fully voiced, guys, and the events are quite long. I mean, like yesterday, we only played 2 chapters. That took half an hour. That's a lot of voice acting. We're currently working on creating a schedule that allows to... You guys are insane. As we continue to work on feature improvements so all of you players can keep enjoying the game in 2020, I also hope to work on improving the story and production of the game. Also, we currently developed an encyclopedia feature. Ooh, and a feature that will allow you to replay past events. As mentioned back in September, please wait just a little bit longer. That's good. Like, some of the stories are really touching. So, to revisit it is nice. The 1.5 year anniversary of Dragalia Lost is coming up.
Yeah, the dev team for this is...
There's no
like
chill.
They are psychopaths, and I love them for it.
They are absolute psycho... Guys, like, what the... I don't even know what they're on. Do these people even sleep?
Okay, this is like levels of Sakurai, like love. This is crazy.
Yeah. Like this, I wish this game the best success, because you could see their efforts. It's insane. And I
I'm
hope to be
just
able to talk about our
joined.
future update plans at the time, like I did at the first anniversary. In conclusion, I hope you continue to play Dragalia Lost in 2020. To thank you all for your continued support, we will be giving following items to all players: 1200 Warmite, aka a 10 pull. Nice. The next installment this month in Dragalia Lost will be posted around February 1st, 2020. Thank you for reading and for continuing to play Dragalia Lost in the new year. Yuji Okada, Director of Dragalia Lost. Oh my goodness, this madness.
Yeah, so basically the thing I was going to talk about is for alliances they're going to add a feature where you can have other people join just like certain quests, so they don't have to be a part of the alliance to actually join the quest.
But the main issue of Alliance is they're too small. 30 people is not enough. Even in
Yeah.
Langrisser, it's 50. Like I
It's
think
right
it should
there
be at
for
least
the
50.
next update. Regarding the next update, that's the line. That's where
Yeah.
it says that.
I know. I skipped over that because I didn't think it was a big deal.
No,
Basically,
that's-
it says we'll share some more details about the update's content via notification before it releases, but to give you just a little sneak peek, one feature we plan on adding will allow you to invite friends and other players who you encounter in co-op rooms to join your room in Alliance. Is basically it. Huh.
Oh wait, that's not
That's
quite
not it.
what. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, I must have read that wrong, or someone in my alliance told me the wrong thing, I guess.
I think it might be hinted at. Anyways, guys, that is your this month in Dragalia Lost. It is a big month.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna go pass out now.
Okay, rest in peace.